got a game against New Mexico, who's a team who hasn't won a game yet. As you approach this game, how do you not look past a team that's really struggled this year when you got teams like Air Force and Utah coming up? How do you keep that focus on New Mexico?
I think our coaches do a great job at keeping us focused on the game at hand. And one thing that one of our coaches tells us all the time is to respect each and every opponent that we play against. And I think that's been something that's been stuck in our head this week, even though New Mexico hasn't had the best season. And we know they have the ability to win, and we know they have the talent to win. And these are the games that you have to look at the most, because these teams, they already have their back against the wall, so they're going to come out fight. They're going to get everything they have. So when you're in a situation like that, you already know, we know as a team, that we're going to have to go out and play against them as if they were undefeated, because they're going to have just as much fight.
What do you see differently in New Mexico with the new coaching staff from what you've seen in past years playing for BYU, and what you see in tape as you look at their offense this year?
I think one of the things that I've noticed most as a difference, and maybe it's just me because I play corner or in the secondary, is that they like to throw the ball downfield a lot more. They have some pretty big receivers that have nice size that can go up and get the ball. And I think that's been one of the things that I've noticed as a difference from the past years.
Okay, and how do you maybe handle that and adjust to that as a defense?
I think we have a pretty good example of it here in practice, because we have two guys on our team that play receiver on the scout team that we go against every day that are pretty tall. And Cody and Mitch, Mitch being 6'5", and Cody's like 6'3", 6'4", and both of them are able or have the ability to go up to get the ball. So I think just being able to go against them every day at practice helps us get in that mode and helps us understand how we should defend a bigger, taller receiver that can go and get the ball.
Okay, last week against Wyoming, the whole team looked really relaxed, and it obviously worked out well for the team. Why was that, compared to maybe different weeks, and how do you keep that going in the last road game?
I think one of the things that I sense is that there was a lot more energy. We had the week before the rest to recuperate, and when you love a sport so much, even though you get that break and you need that break, that excitement kind of rebuilds. And I think just because we had that excitement came back and we were fresh, going out into the game, we were excited to play and we looked forward to playing. And honestly, that was probably one of the most exciting games as far as team chemistry, I feel, that we've had since the Oklahoma game. I can remember looking over to my teammates and seeing them smiling, seeing them being happy, and just running around, flying to the football. And I think that's what made the biggest difference in that game.
How important is that game when you've had a season where you've had some ups and you've also had some downs, to come back and after a disappointing loss to get a big win on the road like that?
I think it's great. It does wonders for a team. I think whenever you can bounce back from a loss and win as big as we did, it's a confidence builder, and it gives us that energy we need to finish out the rest of the season. And I think that game did exactly that. Just like throughout this week of practice, it's just been a more upbeat, people flying around, having fun, and just having a good time. I had just happy to play football, and I think that win played a big role in that.
With 3 games left in the season, obviously you want to win them all, but besides that, is there any other goals that the team has in place just to finish off the season right?
Well, we feel, like you said, we want to win out the rest of these games. We want whatever bowl game we get invited to, whoever we play against, our goal is to win. And we don't have the final say-so as far as conference championships right now, but if we get the opportunity for it to be a 3-way tie, then our goal is to make it that way. But all those goals, we're taking one step at a time, and as they come, we fight, we battle, and we play football in order to achieve those goals.
Okay, thank you.